Hi guys, good morning. It is Wednesday, November 1st. I hope you all had a great October and a fun Halloween if you celebrate that. This is one of the first years that I didn't really do anything for Halloween. I didn't decorate, I didn't carve a pumpkin, I didn't dress up at work, I didn't really do any of that stuff. It was just, I don't know, the energy around this year just wasn't conducive to any of that stuff. And I wasn't the only one that said that. Sorry. I wasn't the only one that said that. There have been many people that I watch on YouTube that have said the same thing. The energy was really strange. There were lots of things postponed. But anyway, ultimately, the reason I'm coming on, happy November. Fall will be here before we know it. It's already a little chilly here in Maine. But because my Leo video got probably at least 3 times as many likes as any of the other videos that I uploaded, I'm going to do a bonus reading for Leo. I think the last time I looked, Leo had 26 views. I shouldn't have said likes. There's not likes, there's views. So maybe they don't like what they're seeing. I don't know. But so there were 26 views for Leo. The next in line was Aries with 10. So that's more than double what the next one. And then it just goes down from there. Some of them only had 2 views or 3 views. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to do a bonus reading for Leos. And then later this week, I should have the November readings for every sign posted. I will be working on that. Okay, so let me pause this and turn it around, and then I will get the cards going. Okay, here we go. So again, I can't see what is recording because I'm recording with the camera facing, so I can't see the screen because then you guys can see the cards in their correct orientation. So, alrighty, so let's see. Bonus reading for my Leos. This one's probably not going to be as long, but so all you Leos out there who have been watching my video, thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate the support. I hope you're seeing some messages that do resonate with you. Okay, so let's see. Cut the deck. Okay, let me see how Spirit wants me to do this. Okay, we'll do 3 rows on top and 3 on. Okay. All right, what do we have for my lovely Leos for their bonus reading, November 1st? And in case I didn't say it, I probably didn't because I always forget, I'm Lisa. My channel is North Star Energy Healing. Welcome in, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That's a big help to me. Oh my, Leo, some things are bursting out here. Some things are bursting forth. Oh my gosh, you couldn't have 2 more opposite cards. 9 of Swords and King of Pentacles. Well, I guess it does kind of make sense. That king wants to rest from his responsibility. Okay, all right, I guess that does kind of make sense. All right, we need 1 more card for the top row, please, for my Leos. For my lovely Leos, please. Lovely, courageous. Oh, there it is. Another king. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, November looks promising. All right, we need 3 cards for the bottom row, and then we'll see what the overall message is. All right, let's see. Wow. Hierophant and the Fool. New beginnings coming. All right, 1 more card, please, for my Leos. 1 more card, please. Oh my God, this is so weird. These are just obvious. All right, so hopefully this time I'm gonna get these cards in the shot. So the first card out was the 9 of Swords, and 9 of Swords, as you can see from the card, is somebody who's overthinking, who's anxious. Swords are words and communication. There's an owl outside, which represents wisdom and knowledge. And then there's it could be an angel figure. I don't know. It's like a masked woman, or I'm not sure, but you can see up above there, up here. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Kings are leadership, mastering of what they're doing. Pentacles are material things, work, things that you do. And this king has everything he needs. You can see there that he's got it all. But this king is ready to relax and take care of himself. He's ready. He wants to put down his responsibilities for a while and just take a rest and enjoy things. And then we have the King of Swords. This king has the same sort of energy. This is the King of Swords, communication, truth, etc. So he's kind of the same way. He's not like, poised for action, really. And paired with these cards, the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, I really feel like this is pointing you to, you need to relax and try to put down some of your responsibilities right at this point in time, and you need to take care of yourself. You need to stop and take care of yourself. Whatever this wordy thing is that's going on, this wordy conflict, it could be with yourself, it could be with a coworker, with your boss, with a spouse, with your children. I mean, it could be so many things. Communication is, But when we see one sword, like the Ace of Swords is definitely the sword of truth. But there's one sword in the King card, and there's one sword in the Queen of Swords card. And so I feel like these cards do have something to do with truth, Leos. So maybe you need to tell yourself the truth. Like, I'm burning the candle at both ends, and I just need to stop. All right. In the bottom row, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all wisdom and knowledge is available to you. And this may be time, sometimes this means it's time to take a class, learn something new, or teach somebody something. So the Hierophant can be either you teaching, or it can be taking a class that you want to take. Now, the Hierophant is a number 5, which is a change number. So, it something may change depending on what you teach or what you learn. And then after that is the Fool. This is new beginnings. This is all possibilities. So it does seem like and then I'll just go to the next one. Then you have the Nine of Wands. This is completing something that was very hard. Nines are just before the 10 of completion. Nines are accomplishment. And this looks like, it was tough. It was tough to get through that. So Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Leos, you have been through something or are going through something that is really difficult for you. Really, really difficult for you. Wands are action, swords are communication, thinking, words. The Hierophant with learning, and the King that wants to rest. Both of these kings want to rest. They want to put down their responsibility. And I can see why that would happen. Because if you've been doing all this thinking and all this working and all this toiling, you're exhausting yourself. And, that's why this new beginning needs to come in. So I'm almost feeling like, you've got to... The Hierophant could be, a new way of doing things where it is the 5 and a change. Maybe you need to take stock of what's going on, Leos, and say, okay, I need to take stock of what's going on and figure out how I want to move forward, that Fool card, and not make it so much of a burden. So however that would work, either sharing the burden, sharing the load, delegating responsibility, or maybe you're just doing this to yourself and you need to stop worrying so much. I don't normally think of Leos as worriers. Typically, Leos are very courageous and sure of themselves. So this would be a very different situation. And Leos do not like to feel out of control of things. I know, because I'm married to one. They like to know that everything is, doing what it's supposed to do, being where it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'm getting that really strongly. You've really, really been outdoing yourself, and it's time to rest. It's time to rest, relax, take care of yourself, Learn something new or figure out a new way of doing this so that it doesn't exhaust you like it is. All right, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has for my Leos today. What does the Sacred Forest Oracle have for a message for my Leos for their bonus reading, for all the number of views that we had by Leos? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Love it if you would comment and let me know how this resonated with you. What does it pertain to? Life, work, family, yourself. Maybe you're going through a change, starting something new. I would love to hear. I would just really love to hear what it is. Okay. What do we have for my lovely Leos? What's the card? All right. Come on, Spirit. I want to get the right message, but hopefully we don't want to take 10 minutes to do so. I hope everybody's ready for winter. If you're somewhere where the winter months are cold, you know, having some water on hand, having some food on hand. There it is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Pretty card. Starry Night, Acceptance. Starry Night, Acceptance. This is a 41 card, which equals 5, which as we know is change, so that matches the Hierophant. Okay, let's see. 41, Starry Night, Acceptance. Okay, I'll try to hold it up and hopefully it will stay in the shot. You know that you have a place on the planet that is unique and remarkable. Allow blessings of the Creator to cascade into your being. You are so very worthy of this grace and so much more. Embrace all parts of yourself and accept your majesty. There are times when it may be challenging to fully accept yourself just as you are. Yet when you don't honor all parts of yourself, you are denying yourself a full experience of life. There are no wrong experiences. Each one allows you to grow as a spiritual being. Some people say that they can never accept the dark deeds that have been done on the planet. There is no need to do so. Some things are just wrong. However, in order to bring more light into the world, you must first accept yourself in all your permeations. What you deny in yourself runs your life. The more you accept yourself, the more fulfillment and life force energy you will have. Spirit of the Starry Night says, embrace your inner majesty. Accept your life in all of its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has provided, and harmony will ensue. Wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, so my new deck, the Healing Waters deck, the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Hopefully you can see I'm still... I'm going to pull a card from this. This is my new deck. I'm really excited about it. The cards are very thick, so it takes me a bit to get them shuffled. But hopefully they'll get broken in soon. Okay. What does the Healing Waters Oracle have to say for my Leos today, November 1st, 2023? But whenever you find this reading, it probably has a message for you. Just because I'm doing it on November 1st of 2023 doesn't mean there isn't a message for you, you know, next month or 3 months from now. And, you know, if this doesn't make sense to you now, come back and look at it in a month and see if it makes sense then based on, you know, things that happened in the month. I do that sometimes with people that I watch because I'm like, well, it doesn't feel like it makes sense now. But then when I go back and rewatch it, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened at work and that happened with her and that happened, you know. And anyway. All right, Healing Waters. What do we have for my Leos today? My hard-working Leos that need to take a rest and take care of themselves. That is so true for my husband. That is so true. That is so true for him. He has been nose to the grindstone all summer long. But basically, we had one 3-day weekend for his birthday. at the end of July, and he's been working days, evenings, weekends, you know. I mean, not straight through. Once in a while, he takes either a Saturday or a Sunday off. Okay, Healing Waters, we're ready for the card. Spirit, what is the card that we need from the Healing Waters, please? What is the card? Give us the card for Leos, please. What is the card for Leos? What is the card for my lovely Leos who need some healing waters for themselves so they can rest? Nope. We'll get it. Here it is. And I just have to wait. I just have to wait for it to come through. Okay. Sorry, I'm leaning into the shot probably. I'm sure that's not a nice looking. Okay. Let it rain. Allowing what is inevitability and trust. Let it rain. Okay, let's see. Page 102, 1 and 2 is 3, which is creation, Trinity, holy number. 102, let it rain. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. There's a moment just before it starts to rain when the pressure can be felt. What's been building up is preparing for a big release. The clouds cannot hold their breath a moment longer, and then, right on cue, they surrender the rain they've been holding on to. And a downpour finally begins. While we may have preferred to see clear skies abound, a sweet relief can be felt when the waters of the sky return to the ground. There's also a special moment that can be felt immediately after the rain stops and the sun reappears from behind the clouds. It's similar to what happens to us during a good emotional cry. The endorphins that are released as we let our red-hot tears flow down our cheeks evoke a feeling of sweet relief. Something's been released, lifted, and cleared. We feel a little lighter and more free. This card comes with encouragement to surrender to what's happening in your life. Maybe you're experiencing a challenge or something isn't going to plan. Although you might prefer the sun to shine all year round, there's intelligence in the rainy days. And there's healing in your tears. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. What are you being called to surrender to is the question that goes with this card. So that makes perfect sense, Leos, when we're pairing it with everything that we just got from the Tarot deck and then the Starry Night, acceptance, accepting what is. The Rain card said the same exact thing. So whatever's going on for you guys, I really think it's time for you to slow down, calm down, take stock, meditate, accept. If there's something that you can't change, you're just going to have to accept that you can't change it and then do your best to go forward with, how things need to go from there. I think this was a really nice reading, and I hope that you do heed it, because let me tell you something. If the universe and your body is telling you that you need to slow down and rest and you don't do it, you'll get sick or you'll break your leg. I'm not wishing that on anybody. But what I'm saying is we have to listen to our bodies and our intuition. There have been so many times when I knew that I should slow down and I kept going, and then bam, I got a cold and I was in bed for 2 days. It's like, okay, I shouldn't have worked overtime. I knew I shouldn't have. I was overtired, and then I got sick. I've seen it in other people. My husband, my son, working, and I'm saying, you guys should take some time off. And, or they'll tell me, oh, I'm really tired. And I'll say, well, take tomorrow off, leave early, work a half day. Don't listen, get sick. Or some other roadblock will come in that will force you to have to stay home. So please, I hope that didn't upset anybody. I'm trying to help. by reminding you to listen to your body. Okay, and I can say that I'm sometimes guilty of not listening to mine, and then I get sick too, or something just makes it so that I have to stay home. Anyway, Leos, beautiful, rest up, and as always, peace and kindness every day. Have a wonderful November 1st, and we'll see you soon.